They say that painting is 90% prep and 10% actual painting, and nothing could be more true. While creating a cabinet coating system that will stand the test of time requires perfection in every step, without prep, even the most advanced coating on the market will fail immediately. Grease is a perfect barrier to adhesion and nothing sticks to it, so degreasing every square inch of cabinetry is essential. A mechanical bond between the primer and the cabinet is also absolutely critical, so sanding every square inch is what allows that mechanical bond to take place. That takes the incredibly smooth surface of your existing cabinetry and gives it a rough profile on a microscopic level so that the primer has something to grab onto, and without that, any cabinet coating would be working like a mountain climber trying to scale a rock face that is perfectly smooth and a sheet of ice. There's just nothing to grab onto. So here's what an adhesion failure looks like. The primer has no bond with the surface underneath. Now, there aren't a lot of companies out there that will apply paint with a brush and roller because cabinetry usually demands a higher quality finish, but some do offer it as a lower cost solution. I've got a sample door here, done with a brush and a roller to illustrate the difference. And as you can see, there's a lot of texture left from the roller, some brush marks from the brush, and inevitably any dirt or dust that is in the paint or on the door gets picked up by the roller and redistributed into the paint. The benefit of having your cabinet boxes hand painted is really just the fact that there's less downtime for your kitchen. Spraying your cabinet boxes typically means a few days downtime. The downside of having your cabinet boxes hand painted and your doors professionally sprayed is that there will be a noticeable difference in texture between your doors and boxes. In our opinion, it's more of a DIY look than a professional cabinet grade finish. Here's a sample door that's been sprayed. Now, not all sprayed finishes are alike, and a residential painter painting cabinets will likely use different sprayers than professional cabinetry finishers. They'll often use airless pumps as opposed to HVLP systems or air-assisted pump systems. Think of it as a fire hose of paint versus a garden hose. HVLP systems or air-assisted pump systems generally get a much finer finish as there's a lot more control over how much product is being applied. You can get an airless sprayer for a few $100 at Home Depot, while an air-assisted pump system can cost over $6,000. A very seasoned painter might be able to achieve a good finish with any sprayer, but generally HVLP and air-assisted pump systems will achieve a better finish. Here at Cabinet Painting Vancouver, we use the same HVLP systems for all of our finishing because we want the highest quality finish possible, whether we're refinishing somebody's doors or completing a brand new kitchen for a client. Now, one final note on application is whether your doors are sprayed on site in your home or in a shop facility owned by the company. Spraying cabinetry on site is a bit like trying to perform open heart surgery outside on the front lines of a war zone. Everything is working against you. You have limited control over space, temperature, humidity, and dust. In a shop facility, you are the master of all of those elements. So generally speaking, the level of finish obtained in a shop is going to be drastically higher than somebody trying to spray doors in your home. It's also a lot less invasive, messy, and lengthy to have a door sprayed in a shop.